Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, just welcome. Today I want to talk about following your dreams. Whether your dream is to be on TV news, whether it's to start a business or anything else, this video is for you. Now, I've been fortunate enough to be able to follow my dream of becoming a TV news anchor and reporter, which has been full of many triumphs and challenges. So if you need any advice on how to get started with your dream, then I'm hoping I can offer some. The first piece of advice that I can give that I feel like is something that a lot of people get stuck on is to activate when inspired. I knew from a young age that I wanted to do news, that I wanted to share stories, that I wanted to connect with people. I remember watching the news as a kid because my parents were news junkies and just thinking to myself, oh, that's what I want to do, you know? And it's really been more than just a job for me. You know, I really felt like it was my calling. You know, TV news was really like a window to the world for me, and I just knew I wanted to do it. When I got to high school, I joined our school's broadcast team, and that's really when it became kind of real for me. We produced a weekly show. It was called Warrior Broadcast News, WBN. We did everything in 1 week, and then on Friday morning, we would do a live show from a studio inside the school to the entire school. And even though it was small scale, I loved every minute of it. You know, it was a chance for me to learn the basics of storytelling, camera work, and just being on the air. And when I was doing that, I really knew it was my path. So if you have that feeling inside, you know, that there's something that you're meant to do, listen to it. You know, that spark is your dream, and I think it's worth pursuing. I feel like for some people, that can sometimes be the hardest thing to do. You know, but if you have an idea and you're afraid of starting, my advice is just to start. You know, literally just start. Just start. Find something that you can do, whether it's big or small, that will get you closer to activating that dream. Secondly, educate yourself and practice. The next big step for me was college, and I majored in mass communications, which gave me the foundation that I needed to build a career in journalism. But it wasn't only just about sitting in a classroom, though. It was not just about sitting in a classroom. It was also about practicing. I spent a lot of time doing internships and getting hands-on experience as well. In fact, I had 2 internships. I had one in television and I had one in radio. And I gained so much experience from what I learned in those internships. And I was right next to the person who was doing what I wanted to do. Is there any better way to learn than that, you know, other than actually doing it and being, you know, full-time in that position? So whether your dream requires a formal education or just learning on your own, I think the key is to constantly improve your skills. I knew that I had to get as much practice as possible, whether it was interning at a TV station or just shadowing a professional, or just learning the ins and outs of what it takes to be a good journalist on my own. So if you're chasing a dream, don't be afraid to invest into learning and growing. I think every bit of experience counts. Next, start small and grow. I feel like one thing that a lot of people overlook when they're chasing their dream is that you have to be willing to start small. You know, when I graduated, I got my first job at a small TV station in a small town. I was reporting, I was editing, I was shooting my own stories, but I loved it because I knew that it was going to bring me closer to being in a bigger city. Starting small doesn't mean that you're settling. It means that you're building the foundation for something bigger. Every day in that small market was a stepping stone towards my next opportunity, which eventually led me to a bigger market. So if you're starting out and it feels like you're not where you want to be, don't give up. Every bit of experience, no matter how small, is helping you get closer to your dream. And don't get me wrong, there are some people who are going to shoot to the top. There are some people that may be able to start big, and that's fine. But you also have to be willing to start small, and there's nothing wrong with that. Also, surround yourself with support and mentors. I think that surrounding yourself with people who believe in you is so big when it comes to following your dreams. One thing that really helped me was surrounding myself with people who believed in me. Mentors, colleagues, friends, family, who all encouraged me along the way. They gave me advice and they lifted me up when I felt down, and they kept me focused on my goals. If you're chasing your dream, Find people who support you, whether it's family, friends, mentors. Having that solid support system can make all the difference. It really can. And reach out to people in the field that you want to pursue. Learn from them. Ask them for guidance. Never be afraid to seek help. I think that's important. Nobody knows everything. No one knows everything. Ask for that help. Ask for that guidance. You'll be surprised how much support is out there if you just ask. So here's my final message. If you have a dream, follow it. I know that sounds so cliche. You probably heard it a million times, but don't let fear, uncertainty, or other people's opinions stop you. You're going to hear people that are going to be from you, that are going to encourage you, but you're also going to hear people that are going to look at you and be like, are you sure you want to do that? Oh, really? So-and-so, they tried it and it didn't work out for them. I don't think you should listen to that. Whether your dream is to work in TV, whether it's to be in business, whether it's to be an artist or something entirely different, I think you should start today. Take that first step, no matter how small, and keep moving forward. You never know where it will take you. I feel like there are a lot of business owners and a lot of CEOs that started small and look at where they are now. So thank you so much for watching. If you found this video to be inspiring, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos about chasing your dreams, career advice, and much more. I plan on posting a wide range of things to this channel. But until the next video, thanks again for watching, and keep reaching for the stars.